Blake?
Why does it always allow him to come?
So he can get rest. Okay? So you need rest to recover from surgery.
I want rest.
Shh. All right. So last time when we were together, when we had x to the fifth times x to the third, x to the third. What, when we multiply these two together, what did we get? X to the eighth or x to the 15th? X to the eighth. When you multiply the same base together, you add the exponents. Okay? So when you multiply the same base.
He's looking at you, David.
Gito, I'm looking at.
He's looking at you.
All the way down. Unplug the headphones. Unplug the headphones. Yeah, I know. Unplug the headphones. Then we're sure that you can actually pay attention now. All right. Blake, no more making comments to David while I'm teaching. If you make a comment to David while I'm teaching, I will send you to the office. I will walk down to the office with you. And I'll explain to Mr. Ricky that you're harassing David and he will suspend you from school. Do you understand?
So I can make comments to David just not while you're teaching? Dude.
Okay, during the rest of the class period.
Dang it.
Hey, you did it to yourself. All right, x to the fifth over x to the third. Now, if when we multiply, we add, what do you think when we divide that we'll do? Subtract. Where's 5 minus 3? 2. So, since x to the fifth is really 5 x's up here, and x to the third is 3 x's down here, we cancel, and we end up with x squared on the top. What if we had x to the second and x to the seventh? Well, we have 2 x's up here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, if we cancel and cancel, what's left on the top? And don't say nothing, and don't say 0. When things cancel, what's 6 divided by 6? 1. When things cancel, what's left?
1.
There's a 1 left on the top. So it's 1 over, how many x's do I have on the bottom?
4.
5. Because 7 minus 2 is 5. So if the higher x is in the bottom, there's a 1 on the top and the x goes on the bottom. If the higher power of x is on top, then the variable is just x to that power. Okay? All right. So let's start throwing some coefficients in there. 4x to the fifth over 8x squared.
That's light.
All right. So coefficients you work with as if they're not even variables there. You have a fraction. You have to reduce your fraction. How do we reduce 4 over 8? Where does that break down to? 1 over 2. Now, we have x's here and here. We treat them just like these x's up here. 5 and 2. Where's the higher power of x? Top or bottom? Top. So x is on the top. What is 5 minus 2?
3. This is very light work, Mr. Beersbach.
Okay. You're sure it's light work?
That problem was light work.
That problem was light work because if we had 36 x squared y cubed z to the fourth power over 9x to the fifth y z squared.
I'm not doing this. This is on the worksheet.
Yeah, that is.
I'm not doing it.
This is on the worksheet?
And on the test, semester test.
Bro.
All right. And as David said, this is still light work.
All right, David, let's solve it right now.
All right. 36 over 9.
No,
What's 36 divided by 9, David? 36 divided by 9. 4. So he has a 4 on the top. Where is the higher power of x? On the bottom. What's 5 minus 2?
5 minus 2 is
3. Where's the higher power of y? On the top. What's 3 minus 1? 2. Where's the higher power of z? What's 4 minus 2? 2. Light work. There we go. Okay. So this.
didn't even answer it.
Because it was light work. Okay.
Didn't even answer it.
All right. Get out your marker boards and a marker. Let's see how good we can do. So, marker boards and marker. Marker board and marker. You got one. Everybody's got one?
I need a marker.
You need a marker? Let's see how this one works. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Silently, let's see how we do on this one. Okay, because I don't want everybody to give out answers. Okay, reduce that, please. Reduce that. I'll give you the thumbs up, thumbs down when you show it to me. Yeah, I think that one works pretty good. The red one does, yeah. Remember, reduce your coefficients like it's a normal fraction, like there's no variables there. Okay, I will give you another one. No, it is not quite. You're close. You're close, but that's a thumbs down. You've got a start, but that's still a thumbs down. What some of you so far, we're 0 for 2 on our coefficients, the numbers out in front. Cover this up, and this is a fraction that you need to reduce. So think about this being your fraction that you reduce, a reduced fraction. Don't worry about, no, Blake, but you are close.
Like how close?
You have two things wrong, but they're just minor wrong.
Should I go back or should I go forward?
Ben, you got a thumbs up.
Should I go back or should I go forward?
I don't know what back and forwards would mean. Ooh, the coefficients are right, but your exponents are wrong because you can't have exponents both places, the same exponent both places. So one goes on the top, one goes on the bottom. Yes, Kane, you're good.
I seriously doubt this is right.
You have X's and Y's both places. Just erase the extra x and erase the extra y. And there you go. Now that's a thumbs up. Not quite, Blake. Not quite, Susie. Not quite. Okay, here we go. Let's do this together. Shh. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's do this together. So, if I cover this up, what is 2 over 8 the same as?
1/4.
1/4.
1/2.
Blake. 1/4. Where's the higher power of x? On the top. So we only write one x down. Even though there's an x on the top and bottom, we only write one of them down. X is on the top.
X is on the top, Y is on the bottom.
Y is on the bottom. 2 minus 1 is 1. So when there's a 1 as an exponent, we don't write it down. 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is how we write it. Now, if I didn't write that 1 on the top, since I already have something else on top, it would be fine. But it's 1x over 4y cubed. 1x over 4y cubed. Okay. We're going to go back a little bit. All right, let's do this one. Okay. I've got it on the board already.
I'm not ready. What?
Let's go.
Wait, what? How do I reduce 7 halves?
Can you reduce 7 halves?
No.
Shh. Now, do the problem without speaking anymore. If you cannot reduce 7 halves, you relieve it as 7 over 2. Sometimes you can't reduce. So now,
Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm so smart.
yes, yes, no,
Good job, David.
yes, Ulysses,
I understand it now, too.
yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, so don't add, subtract. Trace menos uno. So, no. Tres menos uno. Dos. There you go. Correct. Yeah, you forgot your case, Kane.
You say correct?
Yes, you're correct. Shh. And then 7 over 2. And then figure out where your K goes. K, top, bottom. So, yes. Okay, where does our K go? Top or bottom? Top. What's 3 minus 1? 2.
You know, Mr. Beersbot, give me a hard one.
Okay, not yet. We're still learning there, Blake. We're still learning.
Mr. Beersbot is scared.
I'm like the smartest one. Child.
Okay, do this one. Shh. Do this one. Show it to me.
How do I reduce 10 6?
Oh, me.
You think about it. Think about what numbers go into both 10 and 6. Shh. Think about what numbers go into 10 and 6. There you go, David. Hey. 2 goes into 10 and 6, right? Two goes into it, not 2 is the answer. 2 goes into it. So divide them both by 2. Boy, I can't read your handwriting. Reduce your numeros in.
I I got it.
This,
I got it.
this.
I understand it now.
Reduce.
I understand it now.
No, reduce. 10 over 6, reduce. Dos into it.
No, I ain't got it.
He's wrong, right?
Okay,
I can get that now.
They've all got to reduce.
Mr. Beersbuck, I understand.
Nada.
Okay, yes.
10 divided by 2.
Hey, Mr. Beersbuck, I gotta leave it.
6 divided by 2. And then 7 menos 4. C. C.
Mr. Beersbuck,
You're good. You're good. You're good. No, no, no. No, Gito. Yes, Susie. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to go back to more letters. Okay. We're going back to more letters.
Can we start out with 2 letters first?
Yep. There we go. Do this one. Find a number that, what's the easiest thing that goes into an even number? Isn't 16 even, Blake? Ben, handwriting. I think you have the right answer, but I need to be able to read it. Right? Bigger. Okay. Think of even numbers. Nope. That's thumbs down. No. If 2 goes into it, what's 16 divided by 2? 16 divided by 2.
I understand it now. Oh, I understand it now, Mr. Beersbuck.
Shush it.
You understand it now, Blake. Good job, David.
Good job, David.
Good job, Ben. Good job, Anthony. Good job, Ulysses.
Would it be 5 minus 9?
Yes. Yes. Ooh. Where's the higher power of y? Where's y bigger at? Bottom.
So why would be on the bottom?
Y would be on the bottom. Hey, let's not have a contest. Okay, so Susie, you're good. You're good. Okay, do we feel better about this? We're going to do one more. Okay, you're all feeling pretty good? Okay, let's, the hardest I got, there's not really too many that are all that hard on here.
That one's not hard.
Okay, you got to think a little bit. Shh. Think a little bit. Because are there any gazintas for 11 and 17? No gazintas. What goes into both of them? Goes into gazintas? That's from a famous old movie. Not quite, David. Not. There we go. No, Blake, not quite. You're close, but you're not correct. Like, one of your very.
Hot or cold?
You're hot.
Like hot or?
No, you're lukewarm. See, Ulysses. See. You're closer, so you're hotter, but you're not on fire yet. You're not any. You're starting to cool off with that little move.
Zero. Oh.
Then you're because yes,
I wondered about myself.
yes.
I bet Mr. Beersbox wonders about me.
Know why?
Mr. Beersbox.
You're good.
Mr. Beersbox.
There you go.
Mr. Beersbox. What do you think I
Big-
do at nighttime?
I think you play video games.
No, I'm that man.
You're good, Kane.
Am I good?
Yes, I gave you the thumbs up, Blake. All right. Hey, David, relax. Settle. Don't let Blake get you all fired up. Blake, don't instigate firing him up. Yep. Stop there. Because the Y's do what, Susie? They cancel. Good job. Okay.
Mr. Beersbox, give me the hardest one.
Nope. We're not going there.
But me and David want to try it.
You're gonna take.
Whoops. I think you're wrong because I think you wrote down the wrong number. It's 11x squared over 17 because 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay. So what we're going to do, we've got, last time we had 26 problems. Today we only have 20 problems. We're reducing. And so you should get done and be able to turn this in before the end of the period. Don't be betting about things that I don't want to happen.
He doesn't want it to happen.
I'll bet you 50. He may let it happen for 50. We let it happen for 50.